Basil here with Basil's Garage. We just finished up this first gen Tundra. Wanted to give you a quick walkthrough on it. We did a ton of work to this truck. It actually came to us with a 6-inch lift, so we had to start off with suspension and get all that stuff sorted out. So we put a new factory crossmember into it, which lowered it back down, and then we did a set of ADS shocks, Arizona Desert Racing. 2.5-inch body shock with a remote reservoir and adjuster. Set of SPC, Specialty Products Company upper control arms. Powerbrake kit. Did a new steering rack, tie rod ends, CV axles, a bunch of other stuff to get the whole front suspension freshened up. Out back, set of custom Alcan leaf springs. Same ADS shocks, Hellwig rear sway bar, and then we did the Archive Garage U-bolt flip kit. This truck is on some Toyo tires with Nomad wheels. They are a 285/70/17, pretty standard Toyota size. They fit the first gen Tundras fantastic. Stance on this thing, we want to keep it pretty low and simple. The customer does have a slide-in camper that goes in the bed of this thing. I'll chat about that more in a little bit. But yeah, the project on this was to get it to be a more drivable truck. So get the suspension height down, bigger brakes, bigger shocks, better body control with the sway bars and whatnot. It looks really good. Cool color combos with the blue and black on this thing. Out back, this is a camper bed. So this is by Summit Expedition Trucks, which is a manufacturer that we work with to do custom trays. So this tray is designed to fit a slide-in camper. This customer has a Kimbo camper, but this would suit a 4-wheel camper, Scout, Kimbo, really anything slide-in. Got your side storage boxes that you can see. The 2 upper boxes. These fit within the shoulder of the camper, and then a large front garage. Open this up, show you what's going on inside. So, huge storage compartment in there, and then down the sides. Additional storage in there. You've also got the boxes behind and in front of the tires. Open these guys up. So again, lots of storage on this thing. Really practical setup to pair with a slide-in camper. Also on this thing, it's a pull-out drawer. It's out back. More latches. All the latches you see are keyed the same, which is huge. But pull-out drawer that comes out below the deck. And then same matching box combination on this side of the truck. In front of the drawer, there's a 13-gallon water tank that is a gravity setup. So fill is here, drain is down there. Simple. We've plumbed these onto pump setups too for customers if they do want to have a pressurized water system. You can see the tank tucked up in there. This thing will focus. And the drawer sits out back behind that. Can open up this front box on this side. Crazy amount of storage space in there. Full pass through. Yeah, rad little package. Excited to get the camper on the back of this thing, see what it looks like. We're able to customize these trays in lots of different ways. We can do them for mid-size trucks or full-size trucks. We can change the dimensions of both the front garage, the side boxes, the drawer, the overall width and length of the tray, and come up with some really creative solutions. We're doing one of these in the back of our shop F350 7.3 diesel truck. Should be cool. We're gonna build out this front garage with an array of power systems and lights and storage dividers and whatnot, as well as more water. On this truck, it suits it really well. Tray probably adds, I don't know, maybe 400 to 600 pounds onto the back of this truck. So it's not crazy amount of weight. When you fill all the boxes full of stuff, that's where your weight kind of comes into play, plus the camper that goes into it. We did a set of leaf springs that'll really accommodate that weight well. You can see this truck's got a decent amount of rake to it right now, but it's completely unloaded. Water tank's got water in it, but that's about it. Add a camper and a bunch of gear and this thing will squat and sit level. You can do different deck heights too. So this is a standard height deck. So if we wanted to, we could omit the drawer and water tank and then slam the whole deck down a little bit more if you didn't want to have such a big cab gap. This truck with the Kimbo camper is probably gonna sit with 6 to 8 inches of space between the roof of the truck and the underside of the camper. We're probably gonna option a roof rack on this once we finish up the build and know how much space we have exactly. With a 4-wheel camper fleet, you'll have 4 to 6 inches of cab gap. And then I think if you did a hawk on the back of one of these things, it would be more 6 to 8 inches again. That does vary depending on vehicle chassis. The first gen Tundras are very different compared to full-size trucks. Same with the differences between a full-size Ram or full-size Ford. The deck heights are really determined by what the frame looks like on the back end of the truck. Close this thing up again. Factory fill neck's been relocated to right there as well. Really good looking truck. Also tempted to run one of these in the back of a truck just as like a really rad service body style. Aesthetically, it looks really cool. We can make those front garages be tapered. So for example, this corner would almost be cut off and then it would kind of have a taper to it all the way across. Changes the aesthetic a little bit. You do lose some space inside, but it looks a little bit nicer if you're gonna run around town without a camper. Definitely a little bit chunky like this without a camper, but with the camper, I think it'll be very practical and look good. There are access holes up in the front corners of the tray. For example, if you're putting a 4-wheel camper in here to get to your front turnbuckles, you can do the same access holes in the rear, or you can through bolt your camper down. But yeah, let us know if you're looking to get a truck built, tray conversion done to it, suspension, wheels, tires, the works. Happy to help out, build a custom vehicle for you, whether it's to haul stuff for work, a camper, whatever else you need. If you bring us a first gen Tundra, we absolutely love these things, super familiar with working on them. We've had several built ones around the shop, we still do. Big fans of these trucks. But yeah, let us know if you're looking to get something built. Be stoked to help out.